everyone and welcome. Today I'll be trying a new recipe that I've never ever made before. It's a sweet potato pie recipe. So last night I went and I cooked the sweet potatoes. I microwaved them and then took them out of their skins and kind of mashed them up a little bit and just put them in the refrigerator to keep them until today. This recipe is for just one 9-inch pie, but I had 2 pounds of sweet potatoes and I cooked them all up before I read the recipe. So actually I'll be making 2 sweet potato pies, as well as the pie crust recipe that I had makes 2 9-inch pie crusts. So I thought, perfect, I'll make 2 of them. So hopefully we like them. So first I'll be putting the 2 pounds of peeled and cooked sweet potatoes into the bowl. And I had butter, but I left it in the refrigerator. I forgot to leave it out. So I put that in the microwave and maybe for about maybe like 25 or 30 seconds. And I just kind of warmed that up a little bit. So that is ready to go. And I'll put it in the mixer and get that all mixed up. I think I will try to use this one and see how it turns out. Okay, we are back and the sweet potato mixture is ready. It turned out a little bit lumpier than what I thought, but maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. It says that you bake it in the oven at 350 for an hour and 45 minutes. That seems like a long time to me. I would think maybe an hour and 15 minutes, but we will see what happens with it. I will check it probably after an hour. I'm just afraid that the crust will get so dark and be burnt tasting, but we'll see. Okay. And it says you can also put marshmallow fluff as a topping on it, or whipped cream when it's all done. And I have a coconut whipped cream I will probably put on mine. Now let's see. I also found another recipe that called for cinnamon in it, which I could see that, definitely. But I'm thinking, because this one called for vanilla in it, in the brown sugar, thinking that probably will be enough. Plus, I have someone who is allergic to cinnamon in my family, so I wouldn't be putting the cinnamon in. Okay, it looks pretty even. Just wait for my oven to get up to 350. A little ways to go yet, and then I'll put them in and let you know what the progress is. Okay, so after about an hour and a half, I turned the oven off because I thought they were really getting done, and as you can see, the one pie actually overflowed a little bit. So I shut them off and left them in for the last 15 minutes like that. And here is the final product. We'll do a taste test later on to see how they turned out. Hey, so I am back to give our final review of the sweet potato pie. We each had a nice little chunk of it for dessert. It was very sweet. I'm not really much into sweet things, and that definitely was. I think next time I make it, if I'm going to be the one to eat it, I probably would add less brown sugar. Each pie had 3/4 cup of brown sugar, so I would lessen that by a little bit. And maybe I'd maybe put like 2/3 cup of brown sugar in there. So, but it was good. It was very good. And if you're into sweet potato pie, I think it's a great recipe. And yeah, give it a try, especially around the holidays. Makes a nice dessert. So, all right. Well, thanks everyone for watching and have a great night.